Do you need a dependable supplier to ensure the growth of your business? Or, are you a buyer looking to buy products from China, but don't know whom to rely on? Don't worry. We've got your back. Just watch this video, and you'll be able to know which is the best for you. The top 3 sourcing platform in China. That includes Alibaba, Global Sources, and in-chinaglobalsources. I'm John, have been sourced and exported for 12 years. Since I graduated from university, with a major of international trade, in 2009. As more and more clients complained to me that they had a bad sourcing experience in China. If clients didn't have enough knowledge and skill, of course, they would be cheated or overcharged easily. It's awful. But it's not real made in China. There are too many middlemen and scammers, and they are very good at marketing. Usually, they are the first contact with the buyers. Actually, most China-sourced suppliers are honest, trustworthy, and offer good quality and fantastic price. That's why I built JustChinait. Help the buyers avoid middlemen and scammers, save their time and energy. JustChinait is the best China supply chain optimization company to drive profit growth. Offering quality assured one-stop sourcing solutions with China sourcing, wholesaling, warehousing, and shipping service. I will show you all my insight and knowledge about China sourcing, wholesaling, and shipping in my videos. So, if you want to grow your business with Made in China, please subscribe to my channel. Then you won't miss any updates. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is money. Let's get started. And today in this video, we are going to discuss and compare the top 3 sourcing platforms. Alibaba, Global Sources and Made-in-China.com are B2B marketplaces. And because all have the same work, and they are competitor. They do not manufacture any products themselves, just work as a selling platform. Usually, suppliers must pay about $5,000 per year for membership to get exhibited on the website. Till today, they are working at least 20 years, they updated a lot, as Made in China is getting popular. And many buyers are getting cheating during these years. Then, what makes them so famous and big than the others? First, they started the business just the perfect timing. Secondly, they are keeping updating their service to protect the buyers and suppliers, such as the trade assurance. The trade assurance service ensures your product is produced to the quality you expect, paid for securely, and shipped on time. This is made to create trust between buyers and suppliers, making them more reliable and attractive to the platforms. These things increase the buyer's confidence in transacting with sellers. Thirdly, their visibility across the globe is growing, and so is their demand, making them more famous and bigger. Now, we can see Alibaba is the biggest online commerce company. Alibaba handles more business than any other e-commerce company. Global Sources, on the other hand, have about 10 million registered international buyers. Another 600,000 of China's business elite are registered users of the magazine's companion website. Made-in-China.com currently has more than 40 million pieces of product information from 27 industries. It has 6 million plus registered supplier members and 14 million plus buyer members. Now, tell me one thing, what made you love these sites? For me, it was their friendly use and popularity. The first thing is always about safe. If the buyer is assured that his money is safe, Alibaba has trade assurance that keeps the money in escrow until the buyers are happy with the product, and then release it to the supplier. The same thing was adopted by Made in China, and they made it just as reliable service by providing secure trading service. Okay, let's go check one by one. Starting with the most famous B2B platform, Alibaba. Every exporter, importer, and businessman know the name of Alibaba. It is the biggest B2B marketplace, and sells almost all the products you can think about. Today, the company has a market cap among the global top 10, has surpassed Walmart in global sales, and has expanded into all the major markets in the world. Alibaba today is not just an online commerce company. It is what you get if you take all functions associated with retail and coordinate them online into a sprawling, data-driven network of sellers, marketers, service providers, logistics companies, and manufacturers. In other words, Alibaba does what Amazon, eBay, PayPal, Google, FedEx, wholesalers, and a good portion of manufacturers do in the United States. Alibaba works with 2 million suppliers. Suppliers or manufacturers sell high-quality products in bulk at low prices. Most buyers buy and resell them in local markets to earn a profit. With a lot of advertising activities, at home and abroad in the past few years, Alibaba already gained great popularity in the B2B industry, which attracts steady website flow and purchasing groups. Then comes in-chinaglobalsources. in-chinaglobalsources remains a top 5 supplier directory, and certain buyers prefer to source suppliers on this platform. But it only works with China suppliers. So, we believe in-chinaglobalsources has a deeper understanding and focus on the Chinese market. It focuses more on Chinese exports to Europe and the United States. It is a comprehensive website, covering 27 industries and over 40 million products. And have more advantages in industries, such as manufacturing and processing machinery, industrial equipment and components, construction and decoration, auto parts industry, and so on. In-chinaglobalsources suppliers are often third-party verified, for example by TÜV, which can help you assess if a supplier is qualified or not. In-chinaglobalsources will also be hosting its largest ever Smart Expo, with features specifically designed to restore the offline expo experience as much as possible. The third one, and the most aged one, is the Global Sources. Global Sources, which goes back to the early 1970s, operates the second largest supplier directory, globalsources.com. Many buyers prefer to source electronics, toys, and certain other categories they are focused on. Their main advantage is the annual Global Sources trade shows, where you'll find some of the best manufacturers in Asia. Consumer electronics, mobile electronics, lifestyle, fashion. The product range is much smaller than others. It also includes more than 1.4 million international buyers, including 95 of the world's top 100 retailers. Global Sources has a high-quality buyer community of more than 1.5 million registered buyers from 240 countries and regions, including 200,000 verified buyers and 94 of the world's top 100 retailers and e-tailers. Global Sources' obvious advantages lie in it accumulated many high-quality international buyer groups within nearly 40 years. Among them, the world's top 20 retailers are using the Global Resources service. Now, moving closer to your answer, what is the best for my business? The very first thing we're going to talk about is size and history. Alibaba is the biggest e-commerce website in the world, followed by Made in China, which is getting its way in. However, if we go far back enough to the time, Alibaba wasn't the king of global commerce. The company that started it all is Global Sources. The next thing that comes in the way is the product availability. Alibaba and Made in China have a broader selection of products, with millions of products available across all niches. Global Sources has better niche products in electronics, mobile, and home accessories. However, Global Sources is better if you are looking for private label products. In terms of quality and credibility, on the other hand, the most famous Alibaba faces a lot of issues in terms of counterfeit goods. Next, we'll talk about quality sourcing comparison. The supplier process is deregulated on Alibaba and madeinchina.com, which means thousands of unreliable suppliers are currently selling their products on the website. Especially Made in China, their suppliers' verification is not so trustworthy. Global Sources has a stricter regulation process for suppliers. Honestly, we couldn't just tell which is better simply. Maybe it depends on the product category, maybe it depends on how specific you were in searching, and maybe the supplier. If you prefer something more friendly, go Alibaba. If you want to get something more professional and reliable, go Global Sources. If you want to find something cheaper, you can try Made in China. Remember that all three of these websites are just selling platforms. The products sold or the suppliers do not exactly define them. At some point, you will encounter one bad supplier at all platforms. But this could be avoided if searching is done meticulously and carefully. Still, these three large B2B companies are indeed a happy hunting ground for many sellers. Anyway, be aware of the risks. The B2B platform are charging the suppliers, not you, even it seems they are trying to protect you. But if there is anything happened, it's hard to get your money back, even you are working with their trade assurance. That's all for now, and I hope it's helpful for your business growing. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, because we're always here for you, to get you out of all the problems that you face on such platforms. Comment below for more ideas that you guys have and want us to make videos on. I will see you in next video.